South Australian adults struggling with literacy and numeracy will now have access to free education classes as part of a $14 million joint government investment. The aim is to help boost skills after a recent survey revealed 90% of businesses are suffering because of low levels of literacy and numeracy in the workforce.
The jobs are there, but what we are seeing is that for some people, because of barriers around literacy and numeracy, they aren't able to get that job, and that is quite simply not good enough.
The program is set to deliver 12,000 new training places across the next 3 years. The number of Australians leaving a donation to charity in their wills is expected to rise dramatically in the coming years, and some new research is a bit surprising on the group of people more likely to consider the move of leaving a legacy after death. With more on this, we have Helen Beeby from the organisation called Include a Charity. All right, Helen, can you give us an idea of how much money is currently donated through wills at the moment?
The best estimate we have at the moment is $1.6 billion, Will. And
is that every year?
Yes, because of the way it's reported to the Charitable Commission, that's going to change in the coming years. So it's itemised separately so that we can be absolutely categoric. But what we see at this current time is it stands at 1.6 billion, but it could be as much as 2 billion.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. There's no doubt about that. All right, let's get into these new stats that you have. Younger Aussies are more likely to leave a gift compared to, say, baby boomers.
Yes, it's quite interesting, this new research that's shown that younger people are considering leaving a legacy gift, a gift in their will to charity, more than the older generation. We have millennials at 35% would consider leaving a charitable gift, and the Gen Zs, they're at 37%. So that's about double of what the over 70s currently consider in their decision-making process.
That's a good sign for the future, I guess. And speaking of the future, you are expecting the move of leaving a donation in a will to soar in the next couple of decades.
Because of this huge wealth transfer from the boomer generation in the next 20 to 30 years, they're estimating about $4 to $5 trillion will pass down to the next generations. And so we're actually going to see gifts in wills rise by about 3.5 times what they currently stand at, which is great news also for Include a Charity to see that what we're doing is actually making a difference. People are now actually going to act on what we're asking them to do, and the younger people are feeling more philanthropic and generous as part of that consideration.
Yeah, this brings me to the final question. To leave a rock-solid gift in your will, you probably need some pretty good legal advice.
Yes, we always obviously recommend that people do seek legal advice, especially if you have a complex estate, as we call it. And your will could include shares or obviously real estate. But in truth, even if people don't have a very complex will, they can do a more simple one on an online platform these days. So, of course, we would love everybody to leave a gift in their will. We just would encourage you to sort of make it more concrete by going to see an estate planner or a financial advisor first.
Good advice there, and a great thing to do as well. Helen Beeby from Include a Charity, thanks for your time this afternoon.
Thank you, Will.
It's time now to check in on today's weather, and it's good afternoon to Jessica Braithwaite.
Hey there, Will. Look, it's a pretty good-looking winter's day out there around South Australia today. A couple of things I like about it. We've had some nice winter sun around Adelaide, but the other good thing is we've had some good rains up north where we've really needed it. It's been so dry, and it's good to see some of that rain pushing north too. In the city, temperature-wise, well, 14.8, so not overly warm. It's around 13 degrees at the moment. Maybe a light shower tomorrow, but Thursday looking like the wetter day of the week. So I've got those details coming soon.
All right.